Hello. You're probably thinking, why do I look like this? Why do I have this makeshift, like, patch over my eye? Because I don't have a patch, actually. This is giving me more relief than you can imagine. But I'm going to explain why I have this. This is what I look like without it. You will notice my mouth is kind of talking to the right. It's because I have Bell's palsy. So I'm going to try talking this video. It's been very hard. I've been working up to this. My name is James Lott Jr. If you don't know me, I am a recording artist, author. Um, what else? What else? What else do I do? I'm on all these medications. Um, Spoken word artist, TV host at AfterBuzz TV and Black Hollywood Live. I have radio show, the SOS Show at James Lott Jr. And I have many podcasts. And those are just a few things that I do. I'm a professional organizer, the super organizer, and a certified life coach. And yesterday, this video is being filmed on on Tuesday. Monday, I was diagnosed with Bell's palsy, a mild case. And I wanted to, and my friend, Sebastian Brandt Martinez, is the one who completely gets credit for me doing this video. He thinks I'm an inspirational person, and he said I could maybe help some other people because I had no idea. I used to be a nurse, and I never dealt with this before. And I'm very transparent. I do videos for all the time. I talk to you guys, and I tell you about my life. All my fans and followers know. It's really hard to talk because I have no feeling. So now you can really see it on this side of my face. I have an earache here, and this whole side of my face is completely dead. It's paralyzed. I can't feel it. So that's why I'm talking kind of like out this way. But I have a mild case. There are some folks who use eyes, everything droops. And I'm going to explain this in a second, but I'm going to just talk you through kind of what happened to those out there so you don't ignore it. Now that I think about it, a couple of days ago, I felt a little tingling in my mouth. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what was going on. And it kind of went away. Yesterday morning, I woke up and my mouth started to feel really weird. The corner of my mouth started to feel like I couldn't feel it. It's the oddest feeling. Any kind of paralysis is odd. It's the oddest feeling. And so I was like, okay, this is kind of weird. So my medications in the morning that I take some medication for high blood pressure. And then I decided to, what did I do? So then I decided to make some breakfast. And I had a banana. And I forgot what I had. I think I had some eggs or something. And then it was kind of hard to eat it. Like chewing on one side, I was chewing, my teeth were working, my tongue was working, my mouth wasn't. It's kind of weird. My mouth started to feel a little stiff. I couldn't lick my lips. I can't right now. I couldn't move my tongue down, my top lip down under my teeth. Couldn't do it. Still can't do it. And I was like, that's weird. So I went to brush my teeth. That part was fine. But I went to actually gargle. I got it. I went to gargle and then like put my lips together to kind of swish it around. Couldn't do it. Sprayed everywhere. I knew something was wrong. Now, I have had a mini stroke before. It was very mini years ago. And I also had heart problems. So that was a different story because I felt, it's hard for me to talk. I felt the whole side of my body being numb, and my vision got blurry. I was seeing stars, and it turns out my blood pressure was really high at the time. That was bringing it, and we caught it. Now, if you catch a stroke as it's happening a lot of times early on, you can reverse the effects within. I think it's the first 6 hours or something like that. But don't quote me. You can go to a medical journal and figure that out. But I knew that you could reverse it, and that's what happened with me. So I had very minimal stuff happen. I had a few things, but very minimal. But this, I wasn't sure. Is this a stroke happening? And I thought Bell's palsy because it was happening in my mouth. Called my mother because she had Bell's palsy. I told him I'm going to the doctor. So I was trying not to panic. That's one thing you have to try to do. You have to try not to panic because you're already stressed out, which could make it could exacerbate it. And so I was trying my best not to do that. It's hard to do that because you're like, I can't feel my face, half my face. So you're trying not to go crazy, but you're going crazy. Really, I'm trying to do this. So then I got dressed carefully to where I was going. I went to a place that I love. I'm a doctor by no appointment, but he runs a place called the New Care Clinic in Westchester. So on Sepulveda. They were open because this was in the morning. This was like 9 in the morning. So I went over there, told him what's going on. My blood pressure is high. He works there sometimes. My doctor's Dr. McHale, but he wasn't there. But Dr. Patel, who I've had before, he was very thorough. And we did all the tests. I mean, he sat there and really worked with me. Took a break, came back to me. I was there for about an hour or so. And tested all the signs for a stroke. And everything he was testing was coming back like, no, the thing's that it's not, I can feel both sides. I don't feel like numbness on either side of my body. It was just my face. I kind of have to hold my mouth a little bit because it's like it's hard to talk. I got to hold my mouth because I do this and it starts to do this weird sound. So, this is so crazy. So, my blood sugar was high because I was nervous. I was scared as F. I'm like, please don't be a stroke, please, because that means I go to the hospital and all this stuff. But Bell's palsy too. I'm like, I have a show later on tonight. I had a show on Black Hollywood Live, my Breaking Into show. I was going to go on hiatus after this, ironically, but I was going to go and do that, and I couldn't go. I'm trying to hold my mouth, so you can actually so my mouth it's crooked, so I got to hold this side that's dead, and try to. But I'm also going to do my exercises trying to make it work, but that's another story. Anyway, so we do all these tests, and he's like, I think you're having Bell's palsy. That's what it looks like. So I was like, okay. So I was kind of relieved, but upset. So he gave me, that's my medication. Oh, I'm trying to show you what I got. So I have like the craziest protocol for at least the next week and a half. So in addition to my regular medication I take for blood pressure, lisinopril, the pills are like big, they gave me prednisone and cyclovir, which is common for this. One's a steroid and one's, so my brain isn't all there all today. One's a steroid and one's a antibiotic. God, I can't get the good words out. Here's the crazy talk. So I got my phone's been my alarm all day. Let me move my mouth here. I have had to take the prednisone 3 times a day, but all early because prednisone, the steroid, keeps you awake kind of. I slept well last night, so I slept really well. So I stopped around 8 o'clock. No, this one I stopped around noon. But I got to take the cyclovir 5 times a day, about every 3 hours. Try to remember all that. So all these things I got to take for the next 2 weeks, at least. I hope it works. What I know about Bell's palsy, when we talked yesterday in the office, he said, "What do you?" It was quiet all day, and that's why I was talking out there. It could happen. You can get a tick. But there's no ticks here in Los Angeles. But you can get a tick, which could lead to Lyme disease, which sometimes Bell's palsy is part of that. It could be stress. It could be a virus. And, oh my God, I swear to God, it was totally quiet this whole time. And now all of a sudden, people are there arguing outside my house. So let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go somewhere. You follow me through my house. Let's go somewhere. Okay, this is actually bright. You can see me here. See, this is real life, folks. Now you can't see me at all, but that. There we go. Anyway, as I was saying, it is could be stress. It could be a herpes virus, not the kind of herpes you think of. There's different kinds of herpes that get into your system, or some kind of just virus and affects you that way. They don't really know what actually brings it on. These are all just speculations, and things that have kind of proven that have gone that direction. But they don't know for sure what brings it on. Apparently, it happens to more people than you think. I made the announcement, and thank you everybody for your well wishes and your advice. Apparently, more people are going through it now than ever before. I know somebody who's gone through it. It's very strange. I didn't know that many people went through it, but it comes on, and luckily, it's a temporary thing. It's temporary. It's scary, but it's temporary. And they said even if you didn't do any treatment, it goes away at some point. I have a mild case, so hopefully we're saying a couple of weeks tops. That's what we're hoping. They say you can feel. Oh, guys, I can't even talk. You can feel. Oh my God, I can't get this out. I want to talk. I can't get this out. I feel like I'm talking. That's on my neck, mouth. Whew, there's my eye. It's so irritated. Yeah, I'm wearing this thing because this side of my face is basically dead. So I can close my eye with my eye, I can blink and all that kind of stuff, but it's so irritated for some reason. I'm irritated by it being so irritated. The sun was irritating it. All of a sudden the wind was irritating it. The lights were irritating it. The TV was irritating it. I have this weird contraption because I didn't get a patch yet. But also I wetted this towel, and it feels so nice right now on my eyes, keeping it not bothering me. So that's why I sound like some weird refugee from somewhere, I'm sure, with this thing on. Things you have to do just to like make it through the day, right? That's what illness is all about. That's what's crazy because I'm not sick. It's completely all my face. I'm completely embarrassed that I'm doing this, but I'm walking through that because I'm a very transparent person who is here to serve the public and get awareness and help. If it happens to you, that you're not alone, that if it happens to you. And it's a cautionary table for me because I have been stressed out. I've had a lot of death in my life, stressed out about my DMV situation, being an entrepreneur, I'm really busy. All kinds of stuff. I haven't had a vacation in like 5 months, things like that. I am super stressed out. I fully admit it. And I have a feeling the stress caused my earache, which caused this. That's what I'm assuming. So now I'm trying to de-stress. And people mention acupuncture, mention getting massage or facial, which I'm thinking about doing all that stuff. I'm thinking about that. I'm looking into that this week. We have a holiday tomorrow, so nothing's going to happen then. But later this week, I'm looking into that. I go back for blood work on Friday. I'm going to check my cholesterol and everything. As some of you know, I've been on a better living regimen. I've lost 20 pounds in 3 months. And I'm working on getting that. I've been changing my diet and trying to exercise and walk more. So this is part of that. This is all part of, I guess, the physical and the mental, right? That's what this is all about. I'm telling you, it is a scary thing. This is so uncomfortable. Because I'm not sick, and I want to do. So I was in my garden earlier, doing stuff, and that was kind of nice. But it's just like, there's things I want to do, but I am purposely not on my computer. So many of you who work with me, if you don't hear from me so much this week, it's because I'm really trying to concentrate. I'm really trying to relax. I'm really trying to concentrate on relaxing. I'm really trying to just like really decompress. I probably need this more than I even realize. And that's why I'm doing that. But I soon hope to be back to doing what I'm doing. But maybe I'll have to reevaluate how much I'm doing. I love what I do. Everything that I'm doing, I love it. Over the weekend, I recorded 2 new songs. I wrote an act in my play. I wrote some chapters in my book, one of my books I'm writing. I enjoy that stuff. But I will say I've had other things in my life happen that have completely giving me major stress. Those things don't give me stress. It's the other stuff. And just my message to you is to really be careful. Be careful with how much you do. Be careful how you handle it. Be careful how you don't handle it. Because this thing is all ages. I'm 49, but there are people I know getting it in their 20s and their 30s and their early 40s. So don't think you're immune to it at all. But Bell's palsy is this condition that can be onset at any time and last anywhere from a week to 6 weeks. Some people said 2 months. Hopefully mine won't be that long. I'm praying it won't be that long because I caught it right at the beginning. I mean, I literally caught it. That's another thing too. Don't be afraid to go to the doctor or the hospital. Sorry. I know there's folks out there like, I don't like doctors. I don't like... You feel weird. You feel like it's... Don't be afraid either. Like you're thinking, it's nothing. I'll just write it off. I've had people drop dead recently, and I have no idea if they went to the doctor or not. But they had conditions I know if they had gone to the doctor, they would have got them fixed. They didn't, and they're dead. And they're in their 20s and 30s and 40s. So that's another lesson. When I don't feel right, I go to the doctor. I have no shame. If I don't feel right at all, I go to the doctor and get checked out. It's just very important. I think I come to my limit of what I can say, because it hurts. Again, thank you everyone who I do know who has been reaching out to me. I've been trying to really get back to you, at least by text. I'm trying to start exercising my mouth more, but like right now, I'm worn out. Just worn out. And I'm going to try to continue, and hopefully I'll get better. I think I might do a follow-up video, so you see what's going on. Oh, my nose is running on this side, and I can't do anything about it because I can't feel it. It's kind of weird. But luckily, nothing's come out on here. But this is my face. So I can't smile. That's me. You know I'm a smiler. I can't smile. Because this side is where it is, but affecting all of this. I know my things. This is higher than that one. There's a little dent over here. It's smooth over here. And this is me smiling. That looks weird. It looks ridiculous. That's not even a smile. So just wish me luck. And any of you guys going through this out there, I'm with you 1,000%. If it happens to you, I'm with you 1,000%. And my name is James Lott Jr. And I just wanted to kind of share it with you. I'm at James Lott Jr. on all social media platforms. And I will talk to you hopefully when I'm a little better.